Hey everybody, it's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy, and I'm here to show you another simple DIY craft. At least it started off as something that was, I thought, going to be simple. Many of you have seen these things, and I bought 4 of them because I had different ideas to do different projects with all 4 of them, and unfortunately I have ruined 2 of them today. Not with this project, but a version of this project that I was trying to accomplish. So I think what I'm finally going to do is just give in to this not being meant to be painted. I cannot get paint to adhere to it. I have sanded it. I have tried to peel this away. I have done everything to it, and it keeps falling apart. And then the last one that I was trying to do involved these metal letters, these great metal letters that we're all looking for. And unfortunately I ruined one of those as well. So we're not going to do that anymore. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these thankful signs, we're going to take one of these metal thankful signs, and we're going to take this wood grain contact paper. All right, let's get started. Now, bear with me here as I'm still working with my camera angles and with my tripod setup and all that other good stuff. But essentially what we're going to do is wrap this like a present. The adhesive back, or the backing, is still on this because I want to first cut it out and then we're going to wrap it like a present. Also, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. I did already loosen it with my X-Acto knife, so we're just gonna put that aside for right now. Now, I've gone ahead and cut my contact paper, but what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that the grain of this faux wood is going in the right direction that you want it to. So I'm making a shelf with this, and I want the wood grain to be this way. So make sure that when you're laying out your paper that you're not going this way and then you have the wood grain going that way. Unless, of course, that's the way you want it. Now, the other thing that you want to remember when you are wrapping this is you want to bring this forward, and you want to make sure that when you do your foldovers, you're doing your foldovers this way, because you don't want any of the seams to be across the front of this. You want this to make it look like it's a piece of wood. Okay, the moment of truth. I have removed my wax paper backing, and I'm going to start wrapping this in this wood contact paper. Now I'm gonna actually push this kind of off the center just a little bit, because I want to be able to have a nice fold going over this way. That way I have that clean wooden line. Once again, you can just flip this over. And you can completely cover this part because it doesn't matter. You can cut into that with an X-Acto knife later. Right now, what we're trying to make sure we get is that nice solid seam on that one side. You want a nice flat surface. And now you can start trimming away and making your cuts a little tighter. Now, as you can see, and I'm doing the sides here, I'm folding that over super tightly and then just trying to make sure that I have a really good contact right there. You will have to go in and put some hot glue in some of these corner pieces that are not with the sticky side of the contact paper, but it's gonna work out good. Now, because this is my first time doing this, I'm going to turn the camera off, work on this, and then show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, I have successfully wrapped my sign to make it look like it's a piece of wood. There is a little piece here on this side that was not covered, but I have some scraps left over, so I'm gonna do a quick repair job on that, and then we're going to get started on part 2 of this. Okay, now we're going to glue the metal thankful words or sign onto this kind of faux wood plaque that we're doing. Now, I have been trying all day to use glue from the glue gun, and it's just not working. So I think what I'm gonna do is put a good bond of E6000 on here, flip it upside down, put some weight on it, leave it overnight, and then come back to it tomorrow. Check it out, we are done. The thankful picture ledge is finally complete. The E6000 worked perfectly. All of my family photos now can be displayed on various picture ledges that I can make with those Dollar Tree wood plaques and these metal letters. As they come out with iterations of different words, hopefully for every holiday, you'll be able to make a nice collection of all of these. If you've liked this video, thank you so much, and please remember to subscribe. If you didn't like this video, please also give me some constructive criticism. I welcome all of your feedback. I am a work in progress, so thank you all again. I am the Crafty DIY Guy.